What up? What up, what up, what up, fam? It's Mo Money 0909. Mo keeping it 100. Hey, ha. This is the first one. This is the first one. You know what I'm saying? I'm too stoked. Like, I'm excited. I see all the love in the comments, you know what I'm saying? So I'm truly thankful, y'all. For real. Like, I'm truly thankful for that. Y'all didn't hit the like button. Y'all done shared it and shit. Like, damn, I'm like, oh shit, this shit really happening. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, big shout out to King World. You know what I'm saying? He showed me a lot. I never wanted to be a content creator. This was not what I appreciate that, Sarah. This was not on the agenda. I opened up a TikTok page to get a certain message across, and I kind of just stuck with it, and boom, like it just kind of happened. So again, I'm so appreciative to y'all. Like, the Beam team is like no other. We damn undefeated. Thank you to all the new subs, you know what I'm saying? All the future subs, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man, we're gonna get this thing crack-a-lacking. So let's get down to business. So those of you who know me know I wasn't finna let that shit slide with that BS that went down the other day, right? Ain't no MF way Mo Money gonna just be able to slide past that, okay? And the goal was not for my first live to, you know what I'm saying, be having to, go off on somebody, which not really go off, but this was not the idea, okay? This was not what I had in mind for my first live, but hey, it is what it is, and so we gonna get it crack-a-lacking. So I'm going to stream a video that I already made, so we just gonna get down to that. We're gonna show some of the King World live from last night. Extreme shout out to Measured Man Alex. Shout out to Kulu live streaming, for real, for dropping my link in his chat, and everybody coming over and subbing and waiting and hitting the like button and all that shit. Like, thank y'all so much, man. I truly appreciate that. And I see my Beam fam. Shout out to Day One, McCarty, Shell in his bit, Trejos in his bit, Deucer and his Big Mo, TT, Big Mac, Jizzle, McCarty, you know what I'm saying? Like, Go Sip, the UF dog, welcome, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you, but welcome on over, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be a good, little family right here. And there ain't gonna be no fake shit on here. Ain't gonna be no none of that trying to just run up shit over here. Like, I can't. No, I'm not doing no bullshit like that. So anyway, we're gonna keep it all the way 100. Why? Because I'm gonna keep it 100. Shit, it just is what it is. All right, so let me show y'all the video that I started earlier and get this crack-a-lacking. All right. So just to be sure everything's good, the audio's good, y'all can see me on there, my thumbnail and all that shit. So we Gucci, right? Everybody can see and shit and hearing this shit and everything good. All right, let's go on and get this thing crack-a-lacking, man, for real. Oh shit. Let's go. Watch out, because some music finna play, okay? I don't want to scare y'all, but let's go. What's up, Chelsea? What up, Bacon? What up? Let's go. Fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Shit. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. For what? Shit. Hey, what up, fam? It's Mo Money 0909. Welcome to Mo Keep It 100. So, at this point, I'm sure quite a few of you have already heard about the Miss Outlaw situation and how if you was watching King World's live last night, boy, you pretty much got it all down at this point. If you didn't, shit, you need to go watch that because you're gonna be lost in the sauce. I'm telling you. We had a guest come up on the panel that truly just, put our receipts and his receipts next to our receipts and everything was matching up, and it was truly sickening. Because a lot of you all saw how we really did get a little more involved in this story than we probably should have. And it was for just cause, right? I mean, this girl ended up with this bad person and this, poor mom hasn't seen her child in 14 years. I mean, it was, it definitely would pull on a person's heartstrings, right? So it's understandable, but best believe you me, Mo Money definitely learned a lesson along with quite a few other people in this situation. Like me personally, I know that I will never allow myself to get emotionally invested or attached to these people. I'll never compare my life to theirs because at the end of the day, just like World has said, we don't know these people. We wouldn't know them from Adam. We don't know if they scamming. We don't know if they catfishing. We don't know none of that at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to just, report on the story and keep it moving. Now I get it. I completely get it. So if a few of you don't know fully what has gone on, so I'm going to just play a little bit of the video from last night with World, and so you all can see just a little bit of. Shout out to Kulu live streaming. Boy, I ain't never think I'd say no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out for real, Kulu. Thank you so much for putting my link in your chat earlier. Shit, I probably got at least a good 50, 50, maybe 60 people out of that. So much love to you, Kulu. I really, truly do appreciate that. I hope you're having a wonderful time. You and Zoe, happy birthday, sis. Enjoy. I think this is at 29 for you, girl. You better enjoy the last year in your 20s, girl. Woo, shit. I wish somebody would have told me that shit when I was 29. I probably would have did a little more shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, much love to Kulu and Zoe. And of course, shout out to King World. He's doing his thing with his family and shit. He got his grandson's birthday today, but hopefully he can come through a little bit later. All right, let's go. Of what the hell, I'm sitting here talking about because it really is messed up, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, we all had other things that we could have been tending to at the end of the day. And the fact that, she just sat there and played in folks' faces, man, that shit just ain't right, man. That shit ain't right. And you're gonna reap that. You're gonna reap that because you also brought the Lord into the situation, and that's something you definitely do not play with. Okay, you cannot play for both teams. You can't do that. It's extremely, extremely dangerous, right? So yeah, you don't want to get yourself caught up in no shit like that. But anyway, let me just play y'all a little bit of this soundbite that I made. Some of y'all probably already seen it on my channel, but let me see.
Y'all know that Miss Outlaw gonna hit me up and tell me that the attorney wanted 20. I know that. That's why I was like, no.
Do y'all hear that? See, now I didn't even know that part when I'm gonna play a little part of the video from last night, a little in just a few minutes. I didn't know about the 20K. I didn't know about the 20K till when y'all found out about it last night. I was like, wait, what? What? Maybe I had put the phone down or something at some point when we had been talking or what, but I just found out last night too. So I'm like, 20K? Like, damn, who's she hiring? Fucking Johnny, is Johnny Cochran coming back from the grave or something? Like 20K? Man. Listen.
Oh man, I ain't doing that. I was like, nah, dog, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, she got mad. So she started throwing shade, started talking about people help her and all this stuff, whatever. And I'm like, what would you need $20,000 for? Like, I was like, nah, I'm not, I'm not doing that. I'm like, nah, you ain't doing that. So she got mad. That's what that was. But like I say though, y'all can, make videos.
Do y'all hear that shit? So let me slow this shit up for a second. This woman literally told King World she needed 20 MFing racks to give to a lawyer. And like he said, for what? What is the 20K for? Like, I mean, did you go out there and murk somebody that we don't know about? Because that sounds like a retainer for like a murk trial or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the, like, was she sober when she asked that shit? Man, I hope she wasn't sober in that moment so she can just try to blame it on the alcohol, because I really, truly hope that she just, in her plain, sober, regular mind, did not think that King World or anybody from the Beam Team or S Squad or anybody that was watching was going to be down for that shit. And just to let y'all know, I seen a few of y'all in the chat that night, you know what I'm saying? And y'all were like, oh, how can we help? What can we do? Look, I know it's a lot of y'all that are really great people, right? You're really great people. This pulled on your heartstrings. You just automatically want to help people, but you can't be helping everybody, y'all. You just can't be helping everybody, because you got to sit back and watch people for a minute before you decide to get financially invested in some shit, because you never know, you could be getting invested in some type of crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you are like, oh my gosh, let me just send you a 50, or let me just send you this or that, and please get you a room with this or something. You never know, what somebody's going through. You trying to help them out, and you turn around and find out they got a whole damn organization of crime going on. You mess around and end up in a damn RICO case, man. I'm trying to tell you. I know you want to help. I'm that type of person too. I'm a very passionate person. And I always make sure that I'm talking about something that I truly care about. Right. And so I get it, but it's so much scheming and scamming and BS going on in 2025, man. You better slow the hell up. Like, it's scamming. They mess around and, you cash app them. They mess around and get all in your cash app. You just never know what the F is going on, man. So I appreciate the people that are, still empathic and sympathetic and empathetic and all of that. But you got to slow all of that shit up when it comes to the internet, man, because at the end of the day, this shit don't even be real.
Talk about whatever you want to talk about. You feel me, Jethro? And when she said it, I just was like, I got quiet on the phone.
I know you did.
No. I was like, nah, I can't do that. That's why I said, what is the GoFundMe for? Like, we discussed this before. Like, I can't get on here and say we doing this thing for no $20,000.
Okay. Man, that shit is crazy, y'all. That shit is crazy. So do y'all get what the hell I'm trying to put down? This woman literally asked for 20K, okay? This woman was literally given a whole lot of information about where exactly the F her daughter was. And like World said in that video, she went to the location, her and Kimel, they didn't see the van, so they kept going. What you mean you kept going? Look, they couldn't be me. It wouldn't be me anyway, because ain't no 14 days gonna go past without me seeing my child. But somebody told me where my child was that I ain't seen in that long, and they've been sleeping in this parking lot. Duh, I'm finna get me some donuts, some Ritz crackers, some Gatorades, a case of Red Bull, and my green, and I'm finna sit there like a damn stakeout. Shit, I mess around and get one of them a little little portable damn urinal things. Find one for a woman. I'm not leaving that motherfucker. If I gotta piss on the curb, I'm not leaving till I see my daughter. Okay. But you're going to drive all the way out to bum F Egypt, you know what I'm saying? Way low out there. For I don't know why she drove her ass all the way out there. When all you had to do was just sit your ass right there in that damn Walmart parking lot and just wait. So that just shows us right there, your ass was not, you didn't want your damn daughter, man. You didn't want her then, and you sure's and F do not want her now. You're not fooling nobody. You're not, okay? You're not fooling no damn body. Like, a lot of people peeped this shit from the jump. A lot of people knew that you was full of shit, but they try to at least give you a chance. Like, we try to at least give people a chance. We give people a chance to come up and say something, speak for yourself. Do you got anything to say for yourself? All of that kind of shit. And folks don't never want to come and say nothing. And then when we get on their ass, then they get in their feelings and shit. It's like, man, what the fuck? I know where I'll be like, but I gave your ass a, you know what I'm saying? And so I feel the same way. Like, I gave your ass a chance and you decided that you were just gonna chill. So, I mean, shit, it is what it is. It is what the hell that it is then. All right. So I'm really tripping on this shit, man, because I really was into this, and I shared a lot of information with this woman that I probably shouldn't have. I probably shouldn't have. I definitely shouldn't have personalized the situation because, like I've said before, you know, I suffer from not I suffer, but I have a child that suffers from you know, mental illness. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, what, you know, it hit a soft spot for me. You know what I'm saying? It hit a soft spot for me. And, you know, I was in that shit to the point where it gave me a damn migraine and all kind of shit because my emotions were just so damn caught up. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's my fault for doing that. But like I said before, lesson mother sucking learned. Okay. I will never allow no shit like that to ever happen to me again. Let me go back to this shit. Okay. So see what I'm saying, man. So unbeknownst to me and a whole lot of y'all, I did not know that this woman sat up there and asked and told this man, King World, that she wanted him to display a GoFundMe for her to come up on 20 racks. 20 racks for what? You said you wasn't going to try to get your daughter anymore, that then you wanted to sue her. You think that, did you really think that we were going to help you pay to sue your daughter? Like, no, that was never the plan. That was never the goal. The goal was for you to get your daughter and to get her to safety. Okay. And once you decided that you weren't going to do that, then cool. It's your decision to do what you want to do. But child, ain't no way on this God's green earth. Ain't nobody over here gonna help nobody come up with no damn 20K just to sue somebody. And at the end of the day, girl, we know you weren't finna damn sue nobody. Your ass was just fixing to try to put that shit in your pocket. So stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay. That is just crazy to me, right? And not only that, you know, she told World to shut the F up. You know, and I know a bunch of you all were praying for her. You know, you were sharing your own personal stories. There were a lot of tears shed. It was just a very emotional story. So I won't look at anybody no type of way who got caught up, because shit, I did too, my damn self. So I can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, it is definitely a lesson learned. You know, it's a huge lesson learned. You know, you didn't really want your daughter, Miss Outlaw. You didn't want her. You did not want her. You just saw this as an opportunity to get some attention and to put all eyes on you and, for you to come up and shit. But at the end of the day, you picked the wrong damn platform for some shit like that, because we don't play them type of games over here. We don't do that over here. I thought you at least had seen enough to know, maybe this wouldn't be the right people for me to try to, do some stupid crap with. Maybe I should reach out to somebody else, because they might catch on to. Hold on. Yeah. You should have took your ass over there with pixie dust and them. Okay. If you knew that you really wasn't trying to get your damn daughter, should have took your ass on over there with pixie dust and the JITAG and all of them crazy mofos, you know what I'm saying? And let them entertain your ass with that duster and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the F you should have did. You should have stayed the hell away from the beam, because that mother sucker get real hot. I don't know why people be playing. Like, I really don't know why people be thinking that all you got to do is just look at a few videos and you should know right then. Man, ain't nobody playing over here. Man, look, this team, is full of a bunch of talented, career-driven, wonderful people, man, on the up and up. And so if you was on some BS, you should have went over to a BS platform, period. And it just puts me in some type of way, because I'm like, man, I'm out looking for, information in your state. I'm not from California, but I'm looking up stuff in my state. It's called a white warrant that you can go and file when your adult child is suffering an imminent mental, situation. But in California, it happens to be called a LPS. So I had to, educate myself on what it was and if it was just like a white warrant and so forth. So, just like with a whole lot of other people, we out here researching, trying to find out, the right information. International, we all over the place. So we make sure that the information that we gather is correct, legit, and, correct for that particular person in that story. So, and like we had already said, all of us got jobs, families, children, all kinds of shit, that we took time away from to help her with this situation. And at the end of the day, like, what she really wanted out of the situation was some money. Like, come on, man. So let me share this with y'all, because this is something that I received from her, right? So, I had heard that we weren't going to deal with her anymore. All good, whatever. Then the next day, I'm driving, minding my own damn business, and I get a Facebook. I know the shit is too small. I see that now. You know what I'm saying? So going forward, I'll make sure that I know how to make the shit larger, but it looked larger when I was making it. So y'all have to forget that. This is my first one. I'm not going to rust off this bit. You know what I'm saying? Not going to rust off and shit. It is what it is. But I'm about to read the shit. Just give me a second. Messenger message with this. And I'm like, what the hell is this? It says, King World and the Beamteam. Call it what you want. Because of your response on Great Vibes 10 platform, you went live with your assumption on your platform and team and disrespectfully lied on me for no reason. I'm demanding that you and your team no longer have my permission to speak and post anything that has to do with my 6 daughters and I. Please remove any and all information on my family from you and your team social media platforms. I'm no longer comfortable with your team. I don't trust your support any longer. Please do not ignore my request. I will follow up with a cease and desist order. God bless Miss blah, blah, blah. Boy. Man, that is crazy. Okay. That's just crazy. Because at the end of the day, why would you send this to me? Okay, because 99.99999% of your correspondence was with World, not me. So the only interaction that you and I had was me praying for you, sending you information, trying to help you, you know what I'm saying? And my part was a very minor role when it came to a few other people. So why would you send me this shit? Like, at the end of the day, it's just so wrong. Like, I literally prayed for you on my off time. I shared personal stories and stuff like that, and so I took that shit personally. Okay, I didn't have to do all of that. I literally, I think it was that night that the police came, and we was showing that shit live or whatever, and the shit was so emotional. When we got off the line, y'all, I literally dropped to my knees, cried, and prayed for this lady. I prayed for her so deeply. I prayed for her in a way that I would pray for a family member. I prayed for her like I've known this woman my whole life. Okay, so yeah, I'm not taking it now, but I took that shit personally when I found out she was on some fuck shit. Okay, I could care less about it now because I already know that you on bullshit. But yeah, when I initially found out, oh yeah, I was pissed the F off because that's just wrong. Okay, it's just dead ass wrong. Like, now I can understand why at least half of your children don't mess with you. Okay, I wouldn't mess with your ass either. Okay, the math just wasn't mathing. You got 6 daughters and half of them don't mess with you. I don't know about. I was already like, something ain't right about this shit. Like, I know, some one, maybe two might be a little throwed off, but half of them, oh no, nigga, the math just wasn't mathing for me. So I was already like, side eyeing, but them heartstrings, boy, my heartstrings was pulled all the way out. You feel me? Like the laces in your sneakers. Like, my heartstrings was pulled all the way up out, and that's why I was so pissed. Tried to put myself in your place and just couldn't imagine the pain and anguish that you were going through. But you weren't really going through that, were you? No, you weren't. Because it takes a special type of broad to not talk to their daughter for 14 years any damn way, if you ask me. Absolutely correct. Like I said earlier, it ain't gonna be no 14 days. It ain't gonna be no 4 days that I do not speak to my adult children. I have 2 adult sons, 23 and 27. I ain't no 4 days finna go past, 10 days go past that I don't talk to my children. I don't give a damn if they were 50 and I was 60 something, 70 something. I wouldn't give. I'm not. I'm a real mother. I'm connected. I want to know that they're okay. I want to know that they good. I want to know how my grandbabies is doing. I want to know. Shit. Because when I was in my 20s, yeah, I was legal, but I still didn't know shit. I was still green as a blade of grass. And I didn't taught my children a whole lot of stuff, but shit, it's 2025 now. I grew up in the 90s. Shit, this is some whole other shit going on. This is some whole other shit that's going on these days. Okay, so yeah, I checks on my children as much as I can. Okay, because yeah, I gotta make sure that they good, man. I gotta know. I gotta know for sure. I gotta hear their voice. Can't nobody tell me, oh yeah, they good. So and so's good. So blah 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 is good. No, I don't want to hear that. Like, I need to hear that my children are okay. So right here, I'm going to play a soundbite from my sis, Michelle. She wanted to get a piece in too. So here we go.
Yeah, Miss Outlaw is down bad for the stuff that we found out regarding Allie. And for me, what I just want to say about it is I don't like the fact that she came over and played on everybody's heartstrings. I get being a parent and having a difficult child and stuff like that. And the fact that she came over and played on that was just really fucked up. And that makes her a really messed up individual for doing that. And all I want to say is that this money grab that she tried to do is not happening with the Beam team. If she really wanted to help her daughter, there were ways that she could have assisted her daughter without needing any money. And money for what? What do you need $20,000 for? What do you need it for? Because for one, you haven't even consulted with an attorney to see if they can even take your case first. What
Facts.
case have they told you that you had? And what case did they say that they would take on and that the cost would be $20,000. No retainer fee to start with or any of that. No hourly fee that they give you. They just told you 20 G's. Like, get out of here. Nobody is providing that to you, ma'am. You need to take care of yourself. And, you know, for you to come over here and think that we're slow enough and we, and to use our kindness and our compassion as a money grab was not going to happen. Now, we had plenty other resources to assist you with. So for you to show your true colors and show what your true intentions were is really messed up. That you are a messed up individual for that. But I'm glad that we found out early enough so that way we didn't have to waste any more time on you and your shenanigans. It's evident that you don't care about your daughter. You use your daughter as a money grab to get you some money once again. And that makes you a wicked individual. And you're no better than Shelly Carter, aka Rochelle. And what I can't understand is if this lady was working under another name, why do you keep calling her by her fictitious one when that ain't what you knew her as? Sure
Facts.
that Rochelle Hawks was not around that school, not around you during that day, calling herself Shelly fucking Carter. So I don't understand why you're so adamant about whooping Shelly's ass when if you've known this lady, then you've known her by that name. Just like you came over and said you don't know your daughter by Allie, her name is Tori. You would have made that same disclaimer by who this lady represented herself to be when she was snatching up your fucking kid. It's disgusting. It's sick. And you really showed your ass, and it really uncovered why half of your children do not mess with you. So on that note, we got down to it. You know what I'm saying? We wanted to genuinely.
Hey, so to Richie Dupe, I strongly suggest that you watch the live that King World did last night. It can answer any and every question that you've probably ever had, and some shit that you wouldn't even think to damn ask was revealed on that live stream. Again, shout out to Measured Man. He got up there and did his thug thizzle, man. I truly appreciate that shit, man. That shit meant a lot. Like I was just fucking my damn jaw. I had to close my mouth. Like it was it was just like thing after thing after thing. It's like, man, god dog, man, this shit really is like a fucking movie. Like this is some fucking movie Tubi shit right here for real, y'all.
Only help you out because we hoped that you saw that your daughter was with a wicked heifer who is sadistic. And we thought that you wanted to help your daughter get away from this predator too, but you don't. You wanted to sabotage that and get you some coin for it at the same time. And that makes you disgusting as well. It's unfortunate that she has a mother like you. but we will help on the back end with bringing awareness to this lady and get Shelly locked up in our own fucking way since her mom doesn't care enough to do it.
Shout out to my sis,
Yeah.
Michelle. Like for real, shout out to my sis Shell. You did the thug thizzle on that. I had never even thought about it, about why the hell she was calling her Shelly. You motherfucking right. She was Rochelle like a mother sucker back then. So why is she calling her Shelly? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like that was a great point, sis. I truly appreciate that shit. Hey, Sparkle and Sass, like I got love for you, but please don't talk about other content creators on my platform. Somebody please delete that because we're not on that time. We're not on that over here. No, we're not fucking with him. So Sparkle and Sass, no, we ain't with that shit. Okay. So yes, somebody please handle that. Thank you, TT. Appreciate it, my sis TT. I knew she would handle that shit. But anyway, yeah, man, that was some really jacked up mess that she did. And she exposed herself. I started getting bad vibes for real when she was on Kulu's platform. Shout out to King World. Golly, World. Thank you, World. Thanks, World. I truly appreciate you, man. Well, none of this be going on without your coaching and motivation and all of that shit. So shout out to you. So yeah, I started really getting a bad vibe when she went up on Kulu's platform. That was when I really was like, huh? Like, Neek with her sweet, smart, funny ass. She created the petition and all of that. And then when they started talking about a GoFundMe, I was like, oh shit, this is about to go left real quick. Because if it's one thing I know, I ain't been around as long as a lot of other people, but I pays good attention. Okay. And I know damn well the world ain't never showed nobody's damn GoFundMe, not one motherfucking time since I've been a part of this network. So you better be careful doing stuff like that. And to other content creators, you better not, because look what happened. You end up finding out that person is on some F shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you get dragged into it. Then they're like, oh, so-and-so's channels are a bunch of scammers and they took money and yeah. So as a content creator, I would stay as far away from GoFundMes as possible. It's sad because of people like this chick, okay? She ruined it. People like her and her ruined it for people that actually do need the damn help, okay? Like that one chick that came up on the platform last night. I don't remember her name, but she said her 2 children are gone right now. Okay? Shit. So I'm just saying, she messed it up for people that actually do need help and could need help. And it's always one sorry mother sucker to mess it up for everybody else. And that's this chick right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit is just fucking sad, man. God, oh, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Let me try to get back over here to this. Nothing could keep me away from my child except for, God calling me home. That's it. I don't care what happens because everybody makes mistakes in life, right? Nobody's perfect. Everybody screws up. Everybody makes mistakes. You got to decide on if that situation is a deal breaker or not. Otherwise, keep it freaking moving. Like, it is what it is. But you don't do people like that. We shared this story with our audience. You all were getting involved in it. You all were sharing your personal stories and crying and praying and all of that, all because at the end of the day, you wanted some money. It's just jacked up. And so I'm demanding, first of all, I don't know who the hell you think you talking about demanding anything from Mo Money, because can't nobody demand nothing from me, except for my soon to be husband, And I know if he demands anything from me, it is extremely important, and I trust the situation, and we'll talk about it later. But you demanding something from, what is it that you need? Like, other than that, no longer have my permission. Well, guess what? We don't need your permission anymore, ma'am. You already gave your permission. All the information that I have and photos and stuff that I have are the photos that you gave. I'm not putting anything new up. Okay. So you need to do your research on that before you jump your ass out here on these internet streets thinking that you're finna demand and tell somebody what they can and can't do on their own damn platform. Lady, look, you really have life effed up. Okay. Especially with this platform and King World's platform and Cool's platform. Man, please, nah, you got the wrong one. Please do not ignore my request. Sure. Oh, I'm not ignoring it. But I'm not agreeing to it. I'm not agreeing to it. And so you got all of this energy to go and say that you're going to get a cease and desist and you're going to do this and do that. So you're going to spend time and money to go down to the courthouse and file or with an attorney to get a cease or desist, or you can do some other type shit, copy and paste type shit like most of these other folks be doing. But at the end of the day, it's still going to take time. Time that your ass could have been spending trying to get your daughter back. Because at the end of the day, your daughter is still in imminent danger. Okay. Your daughter is still with an extremely dangerous person. And instead of you worrying about her getting to safety and knowing that someone is, going to be trying to help her get her life together, get her clean. And hey, what up, fam? Shout out to Goddess Love and Cash, man. That just makes me smile knowing that y'all are here, man. I appreciate that shit, man. I appreciate that to the fullest. But hey, can y'all do me a favor? It's 322 watching and 200 likes. Like, come on now, show some love on that like button. You feel me? This is my first live. You know what I'm saying? You never get a first on some shit. You know what I'm saying? And so go on and hit that, go on and smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I don't have no 100 haters in this mug. I mean, it could be, but not yet. Shit, I'm just getting started. It can't be no 100 haters up in here. So come on, go on and smash that like button. Show Mo some love. You know what I'm saying? My nerves done settled down now. I'm feeling good and confident. But like I told you all at the very beginning, I'm under the weather today. I ain't even feeling like myself, okay? But I had to get this damn video out because this bra had me effed up, okay? Like, I'm a female. I have children. I've gone through, having a child with some mental illness and shit. So I'm like, oh, hell to the F now. Like, I got to put this shit out. Man, I asked my fiance, please go and get me like 3 or 4 Red Bulls, some Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and some smart water, and I'm gonna make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? So I might sound a little hyped up, and that is the sugar-free watermelon flavored Red Bull. And all of that kind of stuff. You're more worried about what your personal image is on the internet? For real? Because at the end of the day, your daughter is still with this, okay? Your daughter is still with this, and this is still going on. Your 31-year-old daughter is still with this 64-year-old piece of S right here. And instead of you realizing, okay, I got to keep my eye on the prize. The prize is to save my daughter's life. Get her out of the hands of this predator, get her some mental help, get her back to health, let her get some nourishment and some, vitamins and stuff that she needs, because clearly she needs it badly, which is where in the direction that we were going in at first, which was all, going in the right direction, trying to save Tory Outlaw. But then once you started hearing more and more things that you didn't like, it started turning into something else. And instead of you trying to help your daughter, you're going to go and sue your daughter. Do you not know how ridiculous that sounded when I heard you say that you were going to sue your daughter? But I just sat back and let you do what you was doing. because at the end of the day, your daughter suffers from mental illness. How could she not? She's been with Shelly longer than she was with you, pretty much. So that is who she's going to mirror. That is who she's going to be like, act like, sound like, and try to look like. Of course. Because that's the only role model that she has. And it's not only a role model, it's sick and perversion, because she calls her a mother and then she's sleeping in the bed at night doing some weird stuff at night. Okay. That's messed up. That's messed up. And that's the person that she calls her mom. She calls her mom, but that mom is really touching on her, doing some old fuddy-duddy stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? All of these stories, crazy ass stories. I do believe that there's a sprinkle of truth in these stories. I do believe that, Tori did go through some stuff. Oh yeah. She's been through some stuff. If she's been with Shelly 14 years, she's been through a whole lot of stuff. Okay. A whole lot of stuff that we'll probably never even know about. Okay. But just to go back to this crazy ass situation, I just wanted to prove a point. Like I said it, World had recorded me, Neek, and T, that was at least 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And we sat down and we all had a conversation about this situation of what had happened and how we felt about it. And then it just so happens the day that it was aired, which was last night, I think his name's Alex, Measured Man, came up on the panel and pretty much approved a stamp of approval, or the receipts was matching with our receipts, that we was all on the same page, even though if we didn't even have proof of everything, even our opinions were correct. That's all I'm trying to say. Even our freaking opinions were correct. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let me also share this with y'all, okay? Because this is crazy.
And I'm just like, how are we having this conversation where you then is like throwing the father into this stuff? Like, and like I said, she said his first name, but the whole last name thing, it kind of threw me off. I just was like, well, it's, like, but what does he have to do? Like, if he didn't want to talk, okay, cool, that's it. He's just exempt from the whole conversation. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, yo, it is what it is. I was like, why even throw the shit off on him?
She wanted us to dig him up,
right?
Like we did her.
She clearly she had to. That's why she said it loud and proud. James Simpson.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell she got an issue with him too. You know what I'm saying? Because he know her ass crazy. That's why probably he didn't have nothing to do with his daughter, because he didn't want to have to fuck with her ass. That's what I peeped from the jump. Because remember, she said that Tori didn't even meet her dad until she was a few years old. So she moved to, the area he was in. So that told me, okay, he ain't never met his daughter before. I wonder why. Now I know why. He didn't want to deal with her crazy motherfucking ass. That's why.
Good that Mr. Simpson moved. He tried to get away from your ass, and you keep moving. Quit lying. Ain't nobody. You went from a $350 to a $500,000 house. You can't afford it. You just got a new job as an insurance agent, and you was an administrative assistant before. Make it.
Okay, so did y'all peep that shit? And I was driving when we were on that group call, you know what I'm saying? But I kept it real. I was like, man, when she told that story, when she was like, yeah, we moved to his area, we could walk there and all of that. And I was like, that's a little different. I don't think I had never heard of the baby mama moving to where the hell the baby daddy stay at, but shit, that might be some California shit. I don't know, but I was still trying to give her a chance at that point, right? But man, once stuff started happening, I was like, man, no, this is exactly what this is what this is, man. This woman is obsessed with this man, and she'd have moved in his damn neighborhood and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So no wonder Tori was pissed. Because you fucked it up for her. You fucked up her relationship with her father, is what I believe. Okay, that is my opinion. I believe that you helped sabotage and ruin the relationship between your daughter and her father because your weird, jealous ass couldn't stand that she could have a relationship with him and you couldn't. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? It is weird women out here in the world like that are jealous of their own damn daughters. Okay? Jealous of their own damn daughters. Oh, weird ass shit. But it happens. It happens. Okay? And I believe that is exactly what happened in this situation. And Mr. Simpson, I don't blame you for one damn bit, sir. And especially your new wife. Boy, because look, let me tell you something. If you didn't already know, I got recently engaged a few months ago. You know, Mo Money is about to, make that leap and everything. That's all good. And I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine my fiance telling me that all of a sudden his crazy, deranged ass baby mama is moving into our neighborhood, and all of a sudden we're gonna have to learn how to deal with her ass. Like, no. Okay. I thank you for the congratulations. I appreciate that shit. For real. Thank you so much. But yeah, I couldn't imagine that. I really couldn't. I don't know if I could, especially coming out of my last situation. I was married for 23 years, went through a whole lot. I'm thinking about writing a book one day, for real. But I went through a lot. Everybody's been through a lot, but I feel like I went through a whole hell of a lot. But yeah, so I could never put myself in no type of situation like that. And so I'm sure his wife was like, hell to the no. We are not, this bitch is not finna ruin my life. We married, we got a family. He done had other children, and he could just leave your ass in the dust. And that's why your ass was mad. That was it. That's why your ass was mad.
It makes sense. That shit, 6 kids, that shit don't stretch like that. Make it make sense. But
yeah, so shout out to Measured Man. Man, let me tell you, you dropped some serious receipts last night to go along with our receipts, and that shit was much, much appreciated. Man, because let me tell you, like I said, I'm a little under the weather, so I had already took him a Benadryl. I had already, got settled in. I had already, puffed on that Cali, and I was ready to lay it down. And all of a sudden, I seen World hit that button. I said, oh, shit. Where my shit at? Where my shit at? It's going down. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I gotta stay up. And I didn't even know that he was about to show that phone call that we had the other day. I didn't even know. I didn't know shit. But then when I seen that, I was like, okay, he going somewhere with it. And then when I heard at the beginning, I heard about the 20K. Oh shit, I was hooked in. I was like, because I didn't even know about that shit, y'all. I didn't even know about the 20K until last night, just like all of y'all did. So I was completely glued to the tube at that point, right? So let me see. I'm going on back over here and let y'all listen to the rest, a little bit more of the video that I made. Okay, so Mo Money was right. A few days ago, I said it. That's why James don't want nothing to do with you, don't want nothing to do with your daughter, don't want nothing to do with none of this, okay? And I wholeheartedly cannot blame this man. Could you? Like, clearly, he had gone on about his life. Then 12 years later, here she come, moving to the same damn area to the point where she said that her and Tori could walk to his house. Okay. So I guess he tried at that point to have a relationship with Tori. And then she lied on him. It said that he raped her, which I'm now wondering, did that even come from Tori or did it come from her mom? I guess we'll never fully know, but it came from somewhere because we know that man did not do that. But at the end of the day, that's why he didn't want nothing to do with this, and I can't blame him. And that's probably another reason why Tori cannot stand her birth mother, is because she knows that it was her birth mother that ran her daddy off. Her daddy didn't want nothing. Her daddy didn't want nothing to do with Miss Outlaw, to the point to where he was willing to sever the relationship with his own child because he could not deal with it. That's some shit. Oh yeah, that's some shit right there for a real father to cut his ties with his own child just because he just cannot make it work. No type of relationship at all with the baby mama. Like, she just completely throw the hell off. That's sad and sick, you know? Like, it's very, very concerning, you know, but like I said, I'm not emotional anymore about it. At this point, I still just think it's sad. It's funny in some aspects, and it's still sad because at the end of the day, like I said, Tori is still with that same woman, and that's still a hot mess going on over there. Nothing is good about that situation. Okay. But I did take it personally, the fact that all of us, you know, were involved in this. You know, those of you in the chat were crying and praying. The mods was going damn cross-sided and getting headaches and shit, trying to read the comments to keep the chat clean and clear, you know. Okay, yeah. Now speaking on that. So at the person's Spirit Moon, or I'm not sure if your name is just Spirit, but I understand your comment, right? But you have to understand, we are going to show the utmost respect for any guest that is on the panel. Okay. I'm going to uphold the same thing over here. I keep forgetting that I'm on my own shit, y'all. Is that crazy? I keep thinking I'm on world shit. I got to realize I'm on my own shit. Okay. But anyway, yes, we had to protect the chat. Okay. It's just like when somebody comes over to your crib. Okay. Somebody comes over to your crib and then someone else that you got over there starts talking smack to the, you know, person you invited. You should protect that person. If you don't, something wrong with you. But yeah, you protect somebody that's in your house. You show them respect. Regardless to whether we believe everything that's coming out of their mouth or not, you got to allow people to talk. So we wasn't finna be like, oh, please stop talking. Hold on, we need to fact check. No, we weren't finna do that, okay? You let people talk, okay? As you can see, to how this ended up, that's why you let people talk, because look what she talked herself into, a damn $20,000 GoFundMe, now back over there with Keemel and them looking all sad and pitiful and fucking with pixie dust in them now. Now you got nothing. Now you got nothing. You got nobody. You got no team. You got no support. You ain't got shit. And that's what your ass deserves. So that's why you let somebody talk, because they talk themselves into exposing themselves. Okay. That's why you do that. So if you were wondering why we were timing some of y'all out, it was not personal. It was the fact that you may have said something that looked or sounded or seemed a little disrespectful. And so we deleted it. And some of y'all got timed out. Some of y'all got blocked because y'all was just doing way too damn much. Way too damn much. Okay. Like, man, y'all got to understand, at the end of the day, these are still real people. Okay. You wouldn't talk to somebody like that in their face. So what the hell make you think you could type that shit? Huh? And what's up with y'all that are so aggressive and He-Man strong and wearing an S on your chest on the internet, but in real life, your asses won't bust a damn grape in Welch's backyard. Like, you won't do nothing. You are a pushover. You let your boss get over on you. You let your spouse get over on you. You let your kids get over on you. And then you pop your ass on the internet and all of a sudden you got an S on your chest. Man, F out of here. To not disrespect our guests, even if we believe what they're saying or not. No one is going to disrespect anybody that we have up on the platform. It's just not going to rock like that. It's not going to rock over here on Mo Kingdom 100. It's not going to happen on Kulu or World. It's just not. If someone comes up as a guest, then we're going to respect them. Just like when you have a guest in your home, you may not rock with everything they say or do, but if they're a guest in your home, you should be treating that person with respect, right? So we did the same thing. So it wasn't that we were trying to swerve the narrative or any of that, but we're not going to allow any type of disrespect. And to me, that's just the right thing to do. You know, I truly do believe in my heart that mental illness runs deep in this family. Oh yeah, it runs deep, with probably a whole lot of substance abuse, you know, and all of that. Like I can see it clear as day now, right? And I'm sure that there was a lot of truthful things sprinkled on top of all them lies that Tori was saying, just kind of like what Jag was doing. You know, most of the stuff that Jag was saying was a bunch of BS, but she did sprinkle a little truth on there. That's that. I mean, but that's how Satan works, though, right? That's how Satan works, because that's how he gets your attention. Because if he comes out all bad, then not too many people are going to want to rock with that. But if you sprinkle a little truth on top, then hey, people are like, well, maybe it is. Well, maybe she, and then they just fall right into the bull crap, right? So I personally had to come out here myself and share my feelings of this situation, because like I said, it had me feeling some type of way. It did. And just like anybody, just like any other normal human being, it would. This woman sat up here and wasted hours and hours and hours of our damn time that we could have been doing other shit, that we could have been helping somebody else, like that young lady that was on the platform, last night. Forgive me, I do not remember your name, but she lost her 2 children. Her 2 children are still gone. And here we are over here, trying to help this chick. And at the end of the day, she really don't even want no damn help. She trying to get paid. Because her daughter is still caught up in this mess. Okay? Look at this hot mess right here, man. This is not Halloween, okay? This is not Halloween when this photo was taken. This Tori Outlaw is still with these people, okay? And doing what they do, talking like they talk, scamming like. I be laughing at my damn self, y'all. I be laughing at myself because that shit is funny, man. What the fuck is some grown-ass people dressed like this, taking photos like this, and it is not Halloween. Y'all don't have a play. You're not in theater. It's not a movie. It's none of that shit. So what the hell were y'all doing besides trying to be attractive to children is what I see. Because ain't no mother-sucking way, Tori, Allie, ain't no mother, Shelly, Rochelle, golly, that's a lot of names. Ain't no way a person has gone through the type of trauma and stuff that you say, okay? And we all know the Disney shit, right? We all know Disney dude, crazy as hell. He like frozen some damn where. He want to be brought back to life and all that shit. He got the 666 in the Disney. We all know this shit. And your ass sitting there in a damn Disney Cinderella damn costume. So that didn't trigger you. So Shelly wasn't sitting on there talking about bree while they was doing the photo shoot. I think not. Because y'all are on a bunch of bullshit. Y'all start doing fake panic attacks and shit like that when the police pull you over, or whenever you feel like you're in a difficult situation. You start, I'm a trafficking survivor, bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But don't no damn survivor talk like that, okay? Shelly, y'all failed to a degree because y'all did not coach her, teach her enough to be a little more emotional when she tells these stories and shit, because she be laughing. Like, and I know people say, oh, it's a nervous laugh. Bullshit. That is not a nervous laugh. That is a lying laugh. Just like what World said. And I took a sound bite of that shit. I put it on my TikTok, man. That shit is freaking hilarious. I think I took that shit down. And that's the next thing I'm going to talk about too. Because got me over there on my damn TikTok scrubbing shit for your punk ass. Like, I scrubbed the shit out of my damn TikTok account last night. Okay. I didn't delete it, but I just put a bunch of the shit on private, because after the receipts that were dropped last night, I was like, man, I can't keep this shit up here, especially with the demon lady showing and shit. Like, nah, I'm not showing. No. I am now, I guess I would call myself a content creator, which is weird, but and I can't stand by some bullshit. So at this point going forward, Mo Money is saying that was a bunch of bullshit. Miss Outlaw was on bullshit. She never wanted her daughter. She just wanted to get money. So I had to take that shit down in case some new people go on there and see it, and then they get swayed in the wrong direction. Now, I'm not saying that Tori and Shelly ain't still scamming. They still scamming, scamaliciousness over there, okay? But I I'm not trying to make it seem like Miss Outlaw is this great woman and she just wants her daughter back, because that's a effing lie. And I will not promote that. Like a scam, and it's just all bad. There's nothing good that's going to come of this situation long as it stays like this. And then to find out at the end of the day that Tori was 10 minutes away, 10 damn minutes away. She was over there all down the street, around the corner at the Walmart, man. She was sleeping in that van 10 minutes away. And you mean to tell me you couldn't find your daughter? No, you didn't want to find your daughter. And then people came up on this platform that are brand new, or came up on World's platform that were brand new to his platform and shared their own personal experience. The one lady, spiritual something, sweetest lady ever, had issues with her son and gave all of the information that she could possibly give to try to help her. But she didn't really want no help. She didn't want no help. She wanted $20,000 damn to put in her pocket to go and ball till she fall. Okay, come on, man. But at the end of the day, this ain't gonna be a long stream. I really feel the most sorry for the children in this situation, the grown adults in this situation, because we have to remember that this woman has 6 children, right? She had six daughters too, which tells to me that God knows that you got some work to do. He knows you got some work to do. That's why he gave you 6 daughters. I could not even imagine what it would be like to have 7 women all in the same house. I can't even imagine what that would look like, feel like. Just none of that. I don't want to. I'm not interested in finding out what it looked like or felt like. But you know, that's the situation. And so at the end of the day, you know, it's not going to stop Beamteam or S Squad or, you know, Mo keeping it real. We're not going to change who we are, right? But we will change a little bit on how we move, right? Because we're not going to allow no mess like that to ever happen again, right? Ever dadgum happen again. Shit. No. So you know, I just want to share a little bit of World's Live last night. I already got it on the timestamp that I wanted to show, because I don't know if you all have seen all of that in its entirety, because man, that shit was stupid lit. Okay. That was a hell of a live stream, and I know all of them be lit, but boy, that mother sucker last night was freaking epic. I done said that about 17 times in the last 3 weeks, but that's just what it feels like. That's the way it's been. It's been epic. Shit, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Do y'all know that Miss Outlaw gonna hit me up and tell me that the attorney wanted $20,000 and expected for me to post that on my channel through a GoFundMe? Do y'all know that? That's why I was like, no, man, I ain't doing that. I was like, nah, dog, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that. So yeah, she got mad. So she started throwing shade, started talking about people help her and all this stuff, whatever. And I'm like, what would you need $20,000 for? Like, I was like, nah, I'm not, you know, I'm not doing that. I'm like, nah, you ain't doing that. So she got mad. You feel me? That's what that was. But, you know, like I say, though, y'all can, you know, make your videos. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You feel me, Jethro? And when she said it, I just was like, I got quiet on the phone. I was like, oh, no. I was like, nah, I can't do that. That's why I said, what is the GoFundMe for? Like, we discussed this before. Like, I can't get on here and say we doing this thing for no $20,000. So look, right. When I see Cuz go live with that bullshit talking about what somebody did to Miss Outlaw, I'm like, no, sir. You don't know the whole story, dog. I told that woman to do consultation with them attorneys. You feel me? And they go one person right there, Tasha, that said the same thing. I was like, wait a minute now. We can't get out here and ask for no $20,000.
We sure in the hell cannot, because we don't be no. We not even finna get on here and ask for 10,000, 5,000. We're not gonna get on here and ask for 1,000. We're not gonna ask for shit. We're not doing that, okay? Like, no. That's how you get yourself all jacked up and messed up and involved in some shit that you didn't have nothing to do with, just simply trying to help somebody. No, no, no. I've already seen other content creators do that shit and it buried them. And they were forever known as a scammer. No matter how much they tried to rebuild themselves, there was always somebody that would come along and leave a comment or in the chat and be like, oh, so-and-so's a scammer. Yeah, so no. We're not about that. We don't need those problems over here. We got enough fucking haters and shit. Like, last thing we trying to deal with is somebody trying to say now Beamteam's over here scamming people. No, hell no. We're not doing that shit. No, try again. We're not about that.
She said Keisha was there too, so it's like.
Hello? Did everybody drop down but me?
Nah, everybody.
From trafficking over the years. We spent the last year trying to help Allie, reaching out, Shelly, X, Y, and Z. We've offered everything under the sun, from free legal, free PIs. We have a team of that are.
So did I hear Measured Man say that he had already offered your ass some free 99 legal and PI work? What the F? But your ass was over here talking about you needed 20 racks. Do y'all not see what the hell this woman was trying to do? She was really trying to put King World into a effed up situation along with the Beamteam. Like, for real. You had that stuff for the free 99 and you didn't even do nothing about it. You didn't even check up on it. You didn't want nothing to do with it, huh? Because you didn't want nothing to do with your daughter, your fake phony ass. Ugh.
Undercover agents at the top level of the government. So when she's saying the government is tracking them, we have everything. Allie was at In-N-Out Burger yesterday by California Baptist where they slept in the parking lot. That's how far we know. We've sent this information to LaRonda. We sent it to Camille. And if I'm lying, tell her to sue me. I'll send her the IP addresses. We've offered all of this.
Hold on. Let me stop you for 1 second, and then I want you to continue talking, okay? But okay. Just I want you to hear this out. I want everybody to hear this out. I got the whole recording. I told Miss Outlaw exactly where the fuck she was at. I got the whole recording. This is stuff I didn't have no business telling y'all, and I tried to explain to her.
Okay, I was just trying to make sure that extra little shit that I'm hearing wasn't me. Okay, I think that may have been Measured Man. Just always keep in mind, y'all, whenever you go up on somebody's panel, just keep yourself on mute unless you're talking. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. People can hear shit.
With the addresses that I gave her where they were at. So before you even go any further, because I haven't even heard you say that. Okay. If it's anywhere that's near that Walmart and that Target, I already tracked it down.
Okay, there you go.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? King World already tracked her ass down. She already knew exactly where Tori was at. And this woman still didn't end up seeing her daughter. Come on, man. She 10 minutes up the road. Ain't no way. Like I told y'all at the beginning of this live, ain't no way my child, I find out, is 10 minutes away and I just do a drive-by and then I'm like, oh, nope, she's not there. Man, bullshit. You never even drove by there, okay? Because that's a lie. Because a real woman would, once you get a hint, a tip about where your missing child is, your ass is gonna sit there and stake out until you see that damn van. I don't give a damn if you gotta stay up all damn night. But you just drove past. Oh my God. Ugh, that tells me everything.
Damn.
Okay.
I know what's across the street from the Target. That parking lot has made. And where all of the homeless people be at, right?
There you go.
Okay.
And the In-N-Out burger that they got a restraining order against them.
There you go. Go ahead, brother. I'm listening.
So with the emails, we try to respect it, right? Because one of the things as listening, one is, I love you, King. I ain't going to no one else. When I picked up this phone, that was God, right? Okay, all right, so that's God. Let's go to King. Let's let her know we got agents at the very top. They're masked, they're dark, nobody knows who they are. And King, I think, you know, people from another team of ours kind of sent some things over to you saying, hey, this is where they are.
Okay, and let me just say this too, okay? We have a whole team of people also. And like I said, shout out to Measured Man. Like, I'm so thankful that you hit the panel last night. But let me just make this very clear. King World sent an email or a link or whatever to Miss O, okay? Everything that she would ever want to know was in that link, okay? Everything. Her location, all kinds of shit was in that link. And do you not know the woman never even opened the shit? The woman never even looked at it. She didn't even look at the links. So that just shows right there she never had the intention on truly trying to find her daughter. She had everything handed to her on a silver freaking platter, y'all. I mean, he had it organized. I mean, y'all know how the world is. He don't fuck around. So he had everything in links, and all she had to do was go to that, hit the link, and it would show her exactly all the information she needed, where she was at, what was going on, who to contact, that some people already verified that she was there, all kinds of shit, okay? And the woman never even opened it. So that, or she never even looked at it, okay? So that was it. That showed she never really wanted her daughter. She came over here on some bullshit, y'all. Okay? Straight up.
Here's the church. Here's this. They're here today. They never left California when they lied. They were on the run. 2 different C-fires. They were 3 miles in the vicinity of those.
Oh, no. Okay, well, let me, I just want to interject on that. See, no, it wasn't anybody that sent me anything. It was a person on Instagram that I could show you that dropped a comment. And when I was watching one of their videos, I screen recorded the background. And when that person dropped a comment on Instagram, that's how immediately I knew where they were at, because I was trying to figure out, you know, with that type of parking lot, how that Target was made. I was like, wait a minute, because it's a McDonald's over there in that parking lot too.
Bam. There you go.
See what I'm saying?
Bam.
See, that's how that's what I did when I was in school. Bam. Like when I used to go to the library, I used to go there just to look at the globe.
V-neck. I don't know what. Go ahead and block that motherfucker. Don't time him out. Block his ass. Congratulations, you are the first person to get blocked on Mo Money. On Mo Money 0909. Mo keeping it 100. You are the first contestant to be blocked. Congratulations, V-neck. I can't ask you no questions about how you feel because your ass is blocked. Okay. Thank you, TT. Appreciate that. But I'll be damned if you're gonna come over here and be disrespectful. He's pissed because he lost his cash cow. Man, fuck out of here. Okay. Ain't nobody had no cash cow. Y'all people just really don't know if world was really just money motivated. Man, y'all don't know nothing about them Bigo days, all the money and stuff that this man could have made off of carbonation, talking about carbonation, and he chose to just get off of that app because it's some bullshit and toxic. If he was all about money, he would have drugged this thing out some more. You think that he couldn't have just kept dragging it out and doing all kind of manipulating and shit? Man, this man ain't never ever been known as somebody to try to just make money off of a story. Okay, of course you deserve some type of compensation for all the days and hours and millions of hours of shit that you are helping somebody. I mean, it's different if you're just online talking shit and you're a gossip person and you're really not helping anybody, right? That's different. And I'm not downing those people that have those channels, but it is what it is. You're really not actually helping anybody. So this is a completely different situation. This man was literally trying to help this woman, not help her. He did. He helped her to locate her daughter that she had not seen in 14 years. Okay. So F out of here with that BS. Okay. No, but try again.
Oh, you feel me? Like that was my thing. So when I seen a person drop the comment and this is what they said they keep riding around that same area where Target is at and something in the background. And when I looked at it and I did a geolocation from latitude and longitude, I said they in the same parking lot. And I told her that. She got in her car with her daughter. She rode around there and then said that she didn't see him.
And I saw him in that mind. But no, and they moved to that multicolored 1998 red Mustang.
Okay.
So, we're sitting there and again, these are agents that are dark. We call them dark agents. You don't know who they are. If you looked at them every day, you think they're everyday people. We're sending. They got them. They got the ping. Here they are. Do you really want them? Do a 5150. Okay. If you don't want to do a 5150, you have a birth certificate. Okay. Take her birth certificate. Put it in a trust. Well, what does that do? You put it into a trust now because you don't need a 5150. She is property. That is your child. Damn. You put it in a trust. You can go and call the cops and says this woman has your property. That's a legal tactic. We had 6.
That's some wild ass shit right there. I ain't never heard of no shit like that before, but shout out to you, Measured Man, for dropping that shit because I guarantee you it was a whole lot of Googling going on either last night or today of people that are going through stuff with their grown adult, children, shit. So shout out to you for even dropping that because like I said, I ain't never heard of no shit like that before, but I guarantee you I'm going to do my research on it now. Shit.
Lawyers contacting her that she did not respond. And I'll say it again to anyone. My issue is, and this is just me with the team that I know I work with, I came out of foster care. I know what that looks like. I know what the manipulation looks like. So when the teddy bear is a really good tool because guess what? When you do the teddy bears, it's a psychological mind F, and you know what I mean? But what it is because we donate animals, right? So we go to Walgreens, all of that, 90% off, whatever the case may be. We buy them up, send them to police officers for domestic violence, take that, put them in the trunk. When they go to a house where there's children, you take those animals, give them to the children, put them to the side to help calm them.
So those of you that kept asking them stupid ass questions talking about what about the children? What about the children that Measured Man didn't help save? Y'all crickets. Yeah. Hello. Anybody out there? Yeah, that's what the F I thought. And y'all don't have nothing to say about the children, actual children, minors, and adult children that have been saved on his platform. Okay. It's countless. So you can't just go just because you're a fan of somebody, you run over to their platform cheering for the other team and you don't know shit about the person's team that you on right then. You make yourself look so ignorant. Like at least Google, watch a video, a half of it, something, so you know something of what you're talking about. Those Alley Army people just ran over there and was just caping for her and had no idea that this man has saved countless people. Okay. And there have been people that have come on that platform and have said that out in the open to verify, yes, gave their own personal testimony and thanked him for all the shit that he did for them. And just think about all the people that ain't said nothing. Okay. It's countless numbers of people that have been helped, saved, lives saved from cults and all kinds of shit. Okay. So you make yourself look stupid coming over here talking shit or over there. Like I said, I keep forgetting that I'm on my own shit. Especially now playing world shit. So y'all have to give me a second to get used to this shit.
They know that. So they use that type of stuff to psychologically mind F you. And I'm trying to be, whatever. But so she knows that. The other part with look up day one bags, we do that. Again, I come from foster care. I do understand when you are taken out of a home, you're giving a trash bag and everything you own is in a trash bag. So she uses that as manipulation for those who know what that looks like. Take it, pull it, and pull on your heartstrings. So what do? For the last 10 years, we've taken thousands of duffel bags, filled it with all types of toiletries, day one bags, all across America. We call it dignity, not trash. But she ain't gonna tell you that. Last year, we extracted 708 kids out of America. I mean, out of
Well,
trafficking.
how many did he say? 700? Allie, y'all are fired. Somebody need to fire that. Yeah, they need to be fired. This man said that his people have saved 700 damn children, and we don't even know of 7 that your ass to save, Allie. You and Shelly with your punk ass, okay? We don't know about 2 of them. We don't know because y'all ain't saved no damn body, okay? But y'all want to run over here and judge people and talk about shit you have no damn idea talking about. And this man has saved 700 people, but he ain't out here talking about, oh, send me the, well, I don't, well, we could use some money type shit, all the dry bagging and shit. You don't see this man doing that. This man ain't out here begging for attention, begging for this and this and that. He's just simply, thank God, decided to share his story and come up on the panel. Okay. He's not out there trying to get clout and clicks and be popular and all that kind of shit, because it's sick anyway. It's a sick subject, right? So why would you want to get famous for that? Ew. That's why I was saying about Miss O. Like, you really want to be famous to be known as the chick who, didn't have shit to do with your daughter for 14 years and you knew that she was with, well, you say you didn't know, but now we know you knew that she was with Shelly because your other daughter was fucking with her, okay? So everything you said, all that shit just fell the fuck apart, which is normally what happens when people are lying because they can't remember what the fuck they said.
2023, 1,078 kids. Where are Allie's kids and Shelly that they've extracted? Go to Counter Trafficking Alliance out of Houston and Atlanta. You will see our work. So for me, this is an issue because if we're telling you we have PIs, we have attorneys, and if she's listening, when she walked up to that court the other day to pretend she was filing for whatever it was, they told her, I'm sorry, someone filed almost 27 different reports in different counties on your behalf, right? And that's what pissed her off because now things started rolling. Because
Wait. Let me make sure I understand this correctly. So you're telling me that some unknown people took it upon themselves to go ahead and file the paperwork that this sorry sucker didn't go and file when she should have, but she didn't because she knew she didn't really want her freaking daughter. But somebody took it upon themselves to go ahead and do it, and it pissed her off. Just let that sink in. That's why she didn't open up none of the damn links to the shit that World sent. Because she was not ever interested in getting her daughter. Okay? Like, damn, man, y'all should have took up like acting and theater or some shit because, boy, look, let me tell you, you got that shit good, man. You can cry real good. Golly, I thought the Carbonation people could cry good. Oh, no, you get the fake crying award, okay? Because that shit really did feel real. Which makes me have to question my own damn discernment. I'm like, man, how the hell man, anyway.
The day, if you really wanted your child, you wouldn't have said, well, who filed it? I didn't give anyone permission. Well, you said you wanted your child. That's what we thought you said. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's keep moving. Then you want to fool around, go to the IG and go to calling people's phone, holding the phone, thinking people don't know. And you got Scott calling out of Atlanta where the white Chrysler van is sitting where his property is in foreclosure. Make it make sense. So Stephen Hawkins, your in-law, Shelly, and LaRonda, who paid you these payments, make it make sense. You did not want this child. You sold your child, and now you trying to jump on here and create a scam. And
shit. Wait. Oh, Lord. Y'all see at that Benadryl. That Benadryl had me in a figure four last night. So I missed some shit. Oh my gosh. What? So, Lord have mercy. You mean to tell me them people was right about that? I'm over there saying y'all crazy. No one would do that. She didn't sell her. What are you talking about? Blah, 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 blah. I'm so glad I took all that shit down last night. Ooh. Y'all, that's crazy. Okay. I've heard about shit like that on movies and like Lifetime and like, you know, them real crime channels and stuff like that. But I ain't never heard of that, especially a melanated person. And no, again, nothing against, you know, people of other ethnicities. But I'm just saying from my personal opinion and what I've ever seen or heard of, I ain't never heard of that before. Okay. Yeah. They try to say that with the elite people and all of that, man. And that's a whole rabbit hole I ain't trying to dig in, but I've just never heard of such. Okay. So Scott was in on it too. So they had a whole ass operation going on over there in Riverside or wherever the shit is in Cali. Y'all had a whole damn syndicate going on. Okay. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to run that back. I'm sorry. I gotta listen to that shit again.
And they moved to that multicolor 1998 red Mustang.
Okay.
So, you know, we're sitting there and again, these are agents that are dark. We call them dark agents. You don't know who they are. If you looked at them every day, you think they're everyday people. We're sending. They got them. They got the ping. Here they are. Do you really want them? Do a 5150. Okay. If you don't want to do a 5150, you have a birth certificate. Okay. Take her birth certificate. We have PIs, we have attorneys, and if she's listening, when she walked up to that court the other day to pretend she was filing for whatever it was, they told her, I'm sorry, someone filed almost 27 different reports in different counties on your behalf, right? And that's what pissed her off because now things started rolling, because at the end of the day, if you really wanted your child, you wouldn't have said, well, who filed it? I didn't give anyone permission. Well, you said you wanted your child. That's what we thought you said. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's keep moving. Then you want to fool around, go to the IG and go to calling people's phone, holding the phone, thinking people don't know. And you got Scott calling out of Atlanta where the white Chrysler van is sitting, where his property is in foreclosure. Make it make sense. So Stephen Hawkins, your in-law, Shelly, and LaRonda, who paid you these payments, make it make sense. You did not want this child. You sold your child, and now you trying to jump on here and create a scam, and we ain't feeling it.
Yeah, I'm literally trying my best not to let that shit affect me right there. Oh, okay. Woosah. I'm not gonna let it affect me, but God dog it, man. That is some serious shit right there, man. Like I'm flabbergasted. I really am.
So for my thing, coming out of foster care, I got into this stuff because I lost my nephew in 2019. I began to look for my nephew for the last couple of years, me watching my sister deteriorate of her only son. And with that, I saw the what trafficking does. So with that, I took that pain for me and my sister and my family and began to get into trafficking and rescuing these kids. And what does she do? They take this and they exploit. So people like her, I have an issue with, because she's the reason people like Jarvis Butts or whatever the hell his name is, we take this energy and we put on people like Allie and Shelly and LaRonda, and we fail this child who was 13 years pregnant and lost her life because we have idiots out here scamming. And I got a problem with that.
I don't blame you,
with that,
Measure Man. I don't blame you for feeling some type of way, because you is out there in the trenches, sir. You getting it out the mud, you boots on the ground. Y'all really are out there doing this shit, and then you come across a broad like this that's pump faking? For what? Because you know that you look like trash? You know you look like trash? And all you did was just really verify that that's exactly what you are? For real. You just verified it. You proved that. We didn't, you exposed yourself. You never wanted your daughter. You just wanted some attention and some money. Trying to make, melanated folks already catch a bad rap when it comes to a lot of shit. And then here your punk ass out here greedy, just thirsty ass. You worse than thirsty, and you can't even be thirsty. You too damn old to be thirsty. Your ass is just a fucking con artist, okay? You're a fucking con artist. You're a damn criminal as far as I'm concerned, because like what that man said, you sold her? What kind of fucking Lifetime movie shit is that? And clearly you didn't get that much money, because your ass then over here trying to scam us out of 20K, but you sold your daughter, but you not good. You should have been good for life, ma'am. If you're going to do some shit like that, like how they try to say, Britney Spears' parents did that and all that shit. And I'm not saying that they did or didn't. But at the end of the day, Britney Spears' parents ain't wanting or needing for a damn thing. Shit, they straight when it comes to financially. They straight. So you gave her on the discount, like the Dollar Tree amount is what you did. Man, your ass should not never show up on this damn internet. Not never again. You're done. Just like Shelly and your daughter, your ass is now exposed too. And I dare not hear nobody come on this damn internet talking about, that always happens with the Beamteam. They always fall out with people. But you know what? we always show y'all exactly what the hell happened, and it don't be the Beam Team. It be the person who exposes themselves. That's not all the way 100. They hiding shit. They got secrets. They got an agenda. They got some other shit that they got planned. And we are too smart for that shit. Like, we catch on to it. Like, people start getting, pings, like ding, 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 ding. And people are like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm sending world messages and sending other people messages and doing group calls. And we're like, something ain't right, but we're going to keep on moving. Yeah, man, come on. That don't be us. It be them. That's why world lets people talk. Because if they on bullshit, they gonna fuck around and expose themselves every time.
There has been multiple amount of resources allocated, and we have people who have a problem that has spent the last year trying to help these people who have ignored all of this only to benefit on the backside with GoFundMe, Venmos, Cash Apps, and all they want to tell you is we ain't getting paid. The hell you are not. You worked 2014, you worked 2013 as a tutor. You made 23,000 one year. You made 27,000 the next year. You filed your taxes. You have a tax lien. You have Scott, who has a tax lien in Atlanta. You have Scott, who has a tax lien.
Sorry, gotta stop it again. So you mean to tell me that this girl was filing taxes and all that? She over there acting like she's scared for her life, and she over there tutoring people? Man, look, like I said, like, we exposing Miss O on her bullshit, but the exposing don't stop for Shelly and Allie either, because they've been out here scamming and lying and conning people and all of that shit too. Okay, so the girl had a whole ass job. Multiple jobs. She a tutor, she teach dance, she do all kind of shit. Meanwhile, then when she clock out, then she go get in that van and go live on Instagram. God, dog, man. Woo, wait.
In California, we ain't feeling it. These resources could have gone to helping real victims. And in addition, these resources could have gone to helping my sister find her only son. And I have a whole problem with that. And I'm done.
So wait, who is the Scott person?
Now, I'm not going to, play all of this, you know what I'm saying? But it's so full of receipts, y'all. I didn't even plan on staying on here this long, but this shit is packed full of receipts. So I'm telling y'all need to make sure that you go over and you watch this video in its entirety, okay? Like, for real. If you've been following this story, this, I would say, is the most important live stream that was done out of the whole damn thing. And that's my personal opinion, okay? But for real, y'all need to go watch that shit, man, because I'm telling you, you just need to watch the whole damn thing to be able to truly understand what the hell has happened, so y'all can stop asking these dumbass questions in people's comments on different platforms and all that shit. Like, don't you want to know? Clearly you want to know, because you be in the chat asking about shit that we done already talked about. And all you gotta do is do what you did while watching this video. Make a few clicks, go over to King World's platform and watch the damn video and answer your own damn questions. Shit.
Miss LaRonda treats her older daughter just like how Shelly treats
Shout out to
Tori.
She's kept.
She finishes her sentences too.
Because she had longer to train that one than she did the other ones. Again, that's why I went back to the first child is usually the one that takes the brunt of everything else. They've been trained explicitly on how to and how not to do things. And so Camille has learned over the years exactly what she needs to do in order to keep peace for her.
She sure have. And just like I think the other sister said, I don't know, I ain't watching Pixie Dust. I don't give a fuck who over there. Shit. But I think I'd heard through the grapevine that Keisha said that same shit. That she just over there playing a role, just like what Tori is over there playing a role. They all playing roles, y'all. Okay? And poor Camille, I feel sorry for you, okay? I know you're a 37 grown-ass woman, but you don't sound like one, okay? but I'm gonna go easy on that for now. So you've learned how to deal with your mother. We all learn how to deal with that difficult person in our family, right? You know, crazy Uncle Fred finna come over, for the birthday party. So you already know to put up all the liquor and all the valuables, right? Or, there's just always that one family member that how to deal with. You got to deal with them in a specially, sensitive type of way. But she had to do that with her own mother her whole entire life. The girl had to quit college because you couldn't handle your own daughter? I wanted to ask that question so bad back then, but I didn't want to throw nothing off. But how in the F does your daughter have to quit college because your weak ass can't handle your daughter making all these claims and stuff against you? You should have been able to handle that shit yourself. You all high and mighty on the panel, acting like you all, you miss, She-Man and all of that kind of shit. And you calling Shelly out. Oh, come on. And blah, 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 blah. But you couldn't even handle the allegations that your daughter was throwing at you. You needed your number one fan. You needed your cheerleader to come and help you and bree your ass. And that's some bullshit. You should have let your daughter stay at school so maybe her ass wouldn't still be there up under your ass right now and living her own damn life. She's 37 damn years old. She should have about 2, 3, 4 kids, a husband, and all kind of shit by now. Okay? But I digress.
Herself. She knows what her mom is like. That's why she can be so calm, because she knows exactly how she is and she knows how to work her.
Oldest daughter is almost 40 years old, right? She's 37. She almost 40. And she's dropping her off. And she's dropping her off at work and have a good day. Like that
control
is wrong.
Yeah, why she ain't got her own car?
These are the ones.
Whoa. Why she ain't got her own car? What the hell you doing dropping her off? You doing a whole lot of Shelly type shit, woman. The more and more I keep listening to this shit, the more and more shit that I notice that you and Shelly have a lot of shit in common. I wonder how long did you really know Shelly? Or was you trying to get with Shelly, or something weird else is going on in this shit? Because the shit's just not, the math ain't math and it ain't all adding up. You acting like you want to go fight this woman and do all this other kind of shit, but you doing some of the same type of shit that she be doing to your own blood daughter is the difference. So your ass is even fucking worse, because those are your real birth children. God, target.
Ones that she still has with her are the ones that she's able to control the best, which would be the two.
Let me tell you this real quick, okay? Like, I don't know about the other ones there.
Y'all good? Y'all chilling? Cause I'm telling y'all, I wasn't planning on staying on here this long, but boy, this live streaming shit is a trip. It's like time stops and shit, like time stops. So y'all want me to keep going with it, or y'all done had the gist of it and y'all can go and watch the video? You know what I'm saying? So y'all good? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, try to keep y'all or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Okay, shit. I ain't have to tell y'all to put some ones in the chat. Shit. I was gonna tell y'all to throw some money signs in that motherfucker. Like, yeah, I'm Beamteam till I DI, but this is Mo money. This is Mo keeping it 100. And we gonna throw money signs. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody want more money. Real shit. All right, so y'all good then? All right, then we gonna keep it moving. Shit, let's go.
I know about Keisha. Out of all of those, Jada got the most sense. That's why Jada got her ass in Maryland and saying F the rest of them. Jada doing good. Jada in Maryland, she chilling. She got a car. She got a good job. She got her kid. So wow,
hold up. So Jada, the one that Miss Outlaw claimed was out there being hauled around, and that Keisha had lured her out, and she was on the street.
Jada
in Maryland living her good life.
Jada is like she said, I was living my fucking good life. Jada living her good life in Maryland, and she is not bothered. And she say, "Don't bother her. Leave her the fuck alone. She good."
So you've talked to her children?
I'll say Jada say, "Leave her the fuck alone. They all fucked up. She
Don't
good."
blame her. Oh, blame her. Shout out to
So
Jada. Look, I don't know you from Adam, but just from what I've heard about your childhood and all of this nonsense, I would move to the furthest damn hemisphere spot on the whole damn planet to get away from that shit. Okay? So big ups to you for wherever you're at, doing your own thing, not bothering nobody, not scamming people, not asking for, I don't know for sure, but I don't know. But from what Measure Man says, that you out there living your best life, sweetheart, and do that, because ain't nobody promised tomorrow. Nobody. So you better be happy today. Shit. Some folks ain't gonna wake up tomorrow, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And Miss O, like, you really sleep at night, my nigga? That lets me know the mental illness runs real deep, because no real mother could sleep well at night knowing that they child, no matter how old their child is out there, and it was like negative 10 degrees and shit out this motherfucker like in the last few days and weeks or whatever. Like, your child been out there for 14 years. And I'm all on TikTok trying to defend you about all the people that were saying, why now? Why now? And at the end of the day, shit, I was saying, why now too? Shit, where the fuck you been at? Let me calm down. But I was saying the same shit. Like, where the fuck you been at? Like, how long does it take to get stable? God, dog, like shit. I'm just saying. It's all kind of damn government programs and shit out there, especially in California. Because my sis Shell, they told me California one of the best damn states. You can also ask Velvet. She know too. She's an expert at that shit too. To tell you the best damn states to live in, to get the most government, to get the most shit out of the fucking government. Okay, it just is what it is. Shit. So we know California and Ohio are two of the best states as far as getting a lot of help from the government when your ass need help. Also, World has said North Carolina does too. So there's places that you can go that will give you more, of a helping hand than other states. Okay, so that's some real shit.
So Jada, the one out of everybody, they got good sense and said, "I'm gonna get the hell away from y'all as far as possible."
Jada is in Maryland, living her best life.
Well, I know if she in Maryland, she living her best life because I'm from that area, so I know she good if she up there. Good for you, Jada. I'm glad you broke free and broke the cycle and chain of dysfunctional behavior that you had to grow up with.
Like, why is everyone going where she's at and she's just continuing to do what she does?
Because the issue is, I'm sorry.
Shelly just lock her ass up. Like, why is everyone going where she's at and she's just continuing to do?
No, so here's the thing. Because the issue is, here's the thing, right? And this is where, when we talk about, hey, having people on the inside and CPS, because CPS can be screwed up. Shelly has a lot of her stuff sealed. We're still working on getting it unsealed. So there are people on the inside in the CPS, and I'm saying it and I repeat it, and in the court system that sealed her criminal history. Shelly took the identity of the real Rochelle Carter or Hawkins, whomever, but the lady is a retired real social worker out of UCLA that has now filed a police report 2 days ago for stolen identity. So
what? Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me her name ain't Shelly Carter and her name really ain't Rochelle Hawks? What in the entire Netflix series is going on here? Oh, Shelly, Rochelle, whatever the hell your name is, they coming to get your ass. They is coming to get you. They is coming to get your ass. You done broke so many damn laws. It is unbelievable. Like, so it's a whole Rochelle Hawks out here that's like, it wasn't me, damn it. You know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the lady. And she had one of the most evil, sadistic people on the whole planet to take her name. Golly. You know what I'm saying? If you find out somebody take your identity, at least let them be, trying to do some big shit. But no, she out here doing this in your name. Ooh. I would have filed some shit too. You're not gonna steal my damn name. And when you steal it, you out here doing the shit you doing. You steal names, you steal people. Damn. What else you be stealing? Huh? Stealing souls? Shit. Because you done sucked all the damn life out of poor Tori. Okay? You're like a damn vampire over there just sucking shit out of people. Just stealing shit. Just taking shit that doesn't belong to you. Straight up. To the point where you literally then took a person. And then God only knows how many other people you possibly have done the same shit to. Okay? Because your ass is 64. 64. You're older than probably 99% of the people that are watching this and that are going to watch this. So your ass been in the world longer than we have been alive. So odds are that Tori is not the only one. Okay? It's just true.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so it's all that. So if you type in UCLA, the real Rochelle Carter, social worker, very high accolades, X, Y, and Z. The goal is now to figure out whom all is inside of that court. Social worker, very high accolades, X, Y, and Z. The goal is now to figure out whom all is inside of that court. Social worker,
There you go. Someone is playing in the background and you need to mute.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, they up out of here now. Yeah, anybody that's up here, yo, just make sure you stay on mute. Like if you're not talking, just to avoid like the echo, all right?
But we need to find out whomever helped her seal all of those records and steal that identity.
Oh,
and
I found.
Okay,
there
you go. Gotcha.
Like I said, we could chop it up on that right there.
Yeah, we need to connect because
I'll show you exactly who the
the other team is about to pull out because and we can talk later. I'll tell you what the agents are saying because they're getting a little fed up, especially. But we'll talk offline, King. World, if you want. But
that's what's up.
It's out of control, man. Because we sent everything. Camille is not responding. Nothing. They've hung up on us. Never mind. But yeah. So we need to talk because we need to take these resources and put into other people. And right now, this is just like a clog, and we have other children that needs to be extracted ASAP.
Whoever working with Shelly, I don't think the goal was for her to be on the internet like this because she blowing.
It wasn't.
She blowing their whole cover.
See, Shelly done messed up because of the pandemic and because whatever avenues they were getting money from before wasn't working. They moved to the internet during the pandemic time, and that's when her videos went viral. And that's how they were able to get more money.
See, it's like a gap within all of this right here, and measure if you want to, just brief them on it or whatever. See, it was a time too when Allie got caught. Allie got caught driving a car. That whole. If you want, you feel me? So I was way back when.
Okay, so Allie was in Russia with the elites, the one that's trafficked her, right? So what we found out is we were trying to figure out how Allie got back from Russia, but apparently Allie got back from Russia in a car.
Hey, I appreciate the love, man. This has been great, man. But for real, we're a few more of y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Like, I appreciate it though. 324 out of 407 is way more better than I could have ever imagined. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my Beam team that's in the chat, my mods and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really appreciate that. But when you hit that like button, it pushes the video through the algorithm so more and more people can find out about Mo Money. You know what I'm saying? This is my debut and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can go ahead and push that like button. You know what I'm saying? Go on, smash that shit.
Because she got 2 and 3 traffic tickets in U.S. while she was in Russia getting away from that, right? So you being trafficked in Russia, but you got 3 and 4 traffic tickets in California while you in Russia, right? Okay. Then
That's like when the vice president said, "I can see Russia from my house." I guess you saw Russia from the backseat of the car.
There you go. Then hold on. Then remember, she was being trafficked, but she because Allie is smart. Allie at her old school, Allie was a tutor for 2013, 2014 at her old school, and she made 23,000 one year and 30 something.
Hey, Measure. Hey, hold on for a second.
So, to all of y'all out there, oh, she's running for her life. They're on the run. They've been on the run for 4 years. Man, this girl was a whole damn tutor, man. This girl been a tutor, and God only knows what else all she been doing to get money. But yeah, folks that had jobs and filing taxes and all kind of shit. And like I said before, then they then they go and dive in a dirt pile or something like that, and then jump in the car and go live on Instagram to fool y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shit is man. This man tore her story apart, and we did too. You know, Russia, that's a bunch of bullshit. Putin's like, oh, hell no. I know Putin's like, you know what I'm saying? And Putin done kept it real. He done showed all kind of, artifacts and stuff over there that was, of the melanated, skin tone, of a lot of stuff that a lot of y'all need to find out. And that's for another live stream. But Putin is like, man, shit, I kicks it with y'all. I fucks with y'all. At the end of the day, he didn't have to release that shit, but he did. And then she over here lying on Putin. Man, that's fucked
up. Without saying anything, you already know what I'm talking about when I say this, but what you sent not too long ago, damn, I was right there on that shit, man. God.
Yeah.
Hey, look at you. I'm gonna tell you what look.
Because we're about to pull out, like, and people think like, and I'm just saying, we just regular people. Like, this ain't all 9 to 5. We got 9 to 5s. I got kids. I got a family. But this is important to me, and I'm like, okay, let's send this to some people who gonna really, who are on this. But when you see bullshit, you gotta call that out, because the amount of people that we could have been helping and the resources, we have federal agents that are sitting waiting to pounce, and then on yesterday they lying. This is all a scam. Right now, I think she said they're still at that damn Walmart, right?
That part.
They never left California when they came back from Oregon, and then every 4 weeks they drive to Alabama to steal Shelly's daddy's Social Security check and drive back. So
you need to stop playing with me. Stop it.
Man, I'm telling you, this shit crazy.
Just some crazy shit.
What I'm okay, my bad. Let me go. I mean, my bad, but I'm just saying. I know. I'm like, this ain't it. I just try to. I would have been.
Let me try to make sure I'm,
we don't take donations.
Shit.
We not like Allie, give it to us on the backside. No, because nobody truly know we exist.
speaking on that, I appreciate y'all asking me for my cash app, but I'm not doing this for money either, but I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm not rich. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there, but shit, I appreciate it. I really do, because, I had thought about doing this a while back, and the lady that did my lashes, she was like, "Oh yeah, you should totally start a podcast. All you need is a light, your phone, and a mic, and a micro and a mic, a microphone." I said, "Girl, hell no. It takes so much more than that." And I was so nervous about learning StreamYard, y'all. Like, I'm at a certain age. I'm 46 years old. I ain't never been no tech person. I don't even be using computers like that. Like, all we do is use our phones most of the time now, right? So I done damn near turned computer illiterate around this month. Because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? So all of this stuff is completely different on a computer than it is on your phone, which is why TikTok blew up the way that it did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for TikTok, because that's what started this shit for me. But at the end of the day, I do appreciate it. And even anytime that you're watching anybody's content, that shit takes time out their day. They got to edit, right? Then, like me, I had already made like 3 videos. One of them I didn't like. The other one, I screwed up on the screen sharing, you know what I'm saying? And then on the other one, I messed around and was on mute, you know what I'm saying? But lesson learned, you know what I'm saying? But it's much more than just setting up a damn ring light and a microphone.
We fund this personally out of our pocket. Make it make sense. We ain't swimming to Little St. John Islands with Jag, and I know this ain't about Jag, and saving kids and hugging Lamisha and never mind. But
And
yeah,
the one that you just mentioned, I think she know, because she been very quiet.
oh, she very quiet because she got pulled up on last week,
I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
and she still will not. And we can go into it, world, but I think I sent you that email.
Oh,
She,
and like I
she
say, if it's
yeah.
anything that got to do with that other thing, we're gonna have a discussion about that too. And I'm gonna just, I had a team with me when we talking about it, but yeah,
Because
it's
at
gonna
one
be
point,
something special.
I'm looking forward to that shit. I really must say. Like I said, I done already shouted you out like 3-4 times. I'm gonna do it again. Shout out to Measured Man. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for your input on coming on the panel last night, because man, you did your thug thizzle. I'm just saying, like, that shit was, and it was just perfect timing too, right? Because you ain't never been on the panel, as far as that I done seen one of our panels. I ain't never seen you on one of our panels before, and then you just happen to hit the panel on the perfect day, man. That shit was epic.
I'll stop after this, because at one point I was like, I think world think I'm up. Like, I'm not up. I'm just like, I just come in, da da da. Because there's just like, again, there's like really only 3 platforms that we kind of roll with, and it's because, one, we're spread across the U.S. We're everyday people, but also we have very know who they are, and they take care of business, and they come out, and world, you see who one of them is in the emails, and she is phenomenal.
Oh yeah, and like I wanna talk to you about that too, because I don't, I just seen that name that was mentioned one
She is
time.
she
Right.
is phenomenal,
And
and
see,
she
somebody dropped a comment and they were saying like, "Oh wow,
they
she
try to hate on
even."
her though. See,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take
yeah.
Stu Peters and Liz Crokin, and I'll say it again: Liz Crokin and Stu Peters. They try to hate on her because, and I'll just be honest, she don't care. They try to hate on her because she exposes. Yes, she spent 7 years as an adult porn star, but she was trafficked and made to do that. And when she broke free and began to kind of find herself and realize that, okay, hey, this is not the life. She did what she needed to do. She turned her life around. She found the right people. She got into certain groups, and we found each other about 10 years ago. And with that, she ended up raising through the ranks as a dark agent with a team of about 112 dark people who go in and extract throughout the US. You're not going to see that. The main people need to get away from mainstream media. Independent, and I'll be honest, YouTube, not every YouTube, integrity, because they're not going to show you the real people that are going in and pulling these people out of these trafficking situations. And a lot of people don't understand when they say trafficking, they automatically think, oh, okay, no, it's sex. No, you have people who are children who are immigrants. They could be 12 and 13 years old, and you walk in, they're in a Tyson chicken factory working. That's trafficking as well. So people need to understand there's a broader definition.
That's awesome information. So she was just so
someone was approached with some things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And with those payments, again, I'm not blaming anything on anyone, but you know, you go from a $350,000 house to a $500,000 house because you're chasing a man who doesn't want you, and you're sitting here talking about I got all of this, but now when we look, and now you're painting a picture because it's very weird all of a sudden you dropping your 38-year-old daughter off at school, baby, I love you. That wasn't happening. She lied.
And then she's here, if she's following or stalking or obsessed with this man, she probably never even talked to him to come on this panel. Because why would he talk to her?
So let me hold on. Wait a minute.
Imagine a stranger calling and talking. But go
hold
ahead.
on, before you even get to you good. Before you even get to that question, let me ask you, because see, like when I first started researching all this stuff about Allie, because you mentioned Too Strong, right? See, I don't know him. I just know he called me and asked me about talking to Miss Outlaw. But when I first started reporting on Allie was about a month ago. So how long have you been looking into Allie Carter?
I've been looking into Allie. I'm not going to say me personally, but the team that I work with is over a year. And the reason is because...
So wait, let me ask now the reason I'm asking you the question, because I know people that's listening, they probably trying to figure it out, because like I was damn near the only person that was saying this stuff about Allie Carter.
Facts.
So when was it that other content creators then started to talk about this particular subject? Because I think people were supporting Allie Carter or been listening to Allie Carter.
So here's the thing, and I'm not trying to clout X, Y, and Z, right? I do know that Too Strong, Corey, and Marlon already knew what we were working with.
Mm-hmm.
They've had the information for about, I would say, about 6 months, but because things were still in an upheaval, the agents had said don't report on this until we get things together. And then I think when you started reporting is when kind of like the green light was, okay, hey, somebody is reporting. Because I'll be honest, in the algorithms, YouTube buries you. They keep unsubscribing me to you. I have 3 channels. Every time I look up between you, Too Strong, and the Queen, they unsubscribe. They don't want to hear me. They kick me off Too Strong's channel.
This is what I do for anybody that come to my channel. When you on this channel, don't mention no other content creator, because you talking to me. If any other content,
and I'm finna say that same shit. When you on this channel, don't bring up no other mother sucking content creators, because I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care. I don't listen to them. Okay, I don't listen to them. So if you got some really important information or whatever, like you can send it in a DM or something like that. But ultimately, yeah, those people do not rock with us. A lot of those people be hating on us. So I'm not doing no free promos because I know damn well that they asses ain't doing no free promos for more money. Okay? Shit. So no, don't do that shit. Don't get in your feelings. If your message get deleted or you get a timeout or whatever, like no, it's just disrespectful. Just like World has said before. You don't go to damn McDonald's off up in there asking for a damn number 3 from Chick-fil-A. You don't do that, okay? You don't do that. So don't do that to other people. Don't go to other people's channels talking about other people's channels either, man. That shit's just rude, man. That shit's fucking rude. I'm just saying.
Content creator want to talk to me, they come to this channel.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? And the reason I do that because I don't have people that like promote me. Like people will listen to what I'm talking about and then they'll talk about that. But no one promotes me or say, hey, this is where this stuff came from. That's why I was asking the question with like how long that that you all knew about this. Because I only seen videos through my algorithm that was talking about all this stuff that Allie was telling the truth. See, I don't supposed to be through no algorithm talking about Allie because I'm known for reporting on a sex couple.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm known for. That's why people know who the hell I am. So as quick as what I found that out in a month, that's why I was saying, like, if anybody knew about this stuff, like, why did they set on that? Like, why didn't they put this stuff out here and say, hey, this is some fraud stuff that's going on? These people, you feel what I'm saying? Like these people on some bullshit or whatever. Like what was going on?
No, I definitely get that, and I hadn't even known that if you got.
Hey, I appreciate you, Lisa Jones, but unfortunately, you can't put stuff like that in the chat because AI is watching and listening, and it will throw me out of the algorithm or stuff like that. So can somebody please delete that message or whatever from Lisa Jones? Like you can't put those words in the chat because the AI will F you up. Will F me up anyway. Okay. Like I appreciate the comment. You're absolutely correct. Like, I'm glad people are getting rescued and all that kind of stuff. Props up to all those people. But unfortunately, due to censoring, and I know Trump talking about ain't no more fact checkers and all of that, but as far as I'm concerned, the AI is still there and his ass is full motherfucking speed ahead when it comes to some AI. And we gonna talk about that shit too, because I'm a little worried because that dude is doing a whole lot of shit to just be on day 4 or 5. Like he was on day 2 signing all kind of shit for AI to detect cancer in your body. It can get the cancer out, and no, man, y'all better not be doing none of that. Don't get sucked into that bullshit, man. Don't do that. Do your research. Don't get sold on some bullshit and then mess around and lose your soul behind some shit, man. I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of foolery and trickery going on. Once that dude hooked up with Elon, I knew then, oh, hell no. Anyway, let me stop.
Guys had that conversation because that's not how I operate, in a sense. I take my information and I send it to the channels that I trust, if that makes sense, right? And I say, hey, this is this. This is what the team is saying, da. When Kevin Jr. was strung out and all of that other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
He went.
Okay. All right. So, like I said before, you got to go over and watch that video in its entirety because it deserves it. Like, it is a bomb ass video and it is full of so much pertinent information when it comes to all of this shit, y'all. Like, I mean, You just got to go and watch it in its entirety, like straight up. Like, I'm finna go ahead and get ready to start closing this out, man. I've been on here 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's what's up, because I was not I wasn't expecting to be doing all of that. So but let me just go back over here real quick and finish this up, the last few minutes of the video that I made. And I'll be closing out. Stop Beamteam or S Squad or Mo keeping it real. We're not going to change who we are, right? But we will change a little bit on how we move, right? Because we're not going to allow no mess like that to ever happen again, right? Like, it's just wrong, like this poor child in this photo right here went through a whole lot, y'all. A whole lot that we'll never even fully know the whole gist of, right? We'll never fully know everything of what Tori Outlaw went through, because it's too damn hard to try to sift through the truth and the lies. It's too damn hard. Can't nobody do that shit. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn how much training you have on body language and if they cross their left leg or if they cross their right leg, it means this and it means that. I don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, you still not going to truly know if that person is being honest or not. You're just not going to know. But what we do know is that your daughter is still with this thing. Your daughter is still with this thing right here, and ain't nothing good about this person right here. Okay. So instead of, sending messages to the Beamteam and worried about what World is doing and what Mo Money is doing and what Kulu is doing, you need to be worried about your child still in the hands of that weird ass woman. Okay. That's what your ass need to be worried about. You need to be worried about this. Okay. This is what the hell you need to be worried about. Not nothing pertaining to nobody and nothing else but that. Okay. And getting your own damn self some help, and the rest of your daughters, that are still with you, some help, because as far as I'm concerned, they're not living a great life. They can't be dealing with your bipolar acting ass. 1 minute you crying, the next minute you laughing, and the next minute you cussing, and it just screams substance abuse and mental illness, just like your daughter. As they say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Shit. And in this case, I do believe that is exactly what this is. That apple didn't fall far from this tree. That mug just rolled a little bit, started, getting all molded and ugly looking. But yeah, it was still linked to that same tree, man. So, like I said before, we all learned a lesson from this. But don't let it change the person that you are. Just move a little differently. Move with a little more caution is what I've learned. And I'm glad that I learned this situation. It saddens me that some people's feelings were hurt and people's time was wasted, because that's the most valuable thing in the world that you can never get back, that she stole from all of us, wasting our damn time. But at least we learned a lesson through it, right? And we are going to do our due diligence to make sure that no shit like that not never freaking happen again, right? You live, you learn, you move on. So anyway, I just want to thank you all for coming and kicking it with me. I did not want my first. I wanted it to be, I don't know, but not this. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. There ain't no way in the world I was just gonna, stay silent, and I got a whole damn channel over here, and the fact that she sent me that damn BS damn paragraph bull crap. She didn't have to send that to me. She didn't have to send that to nobody, but especially sending it to me. I ain't do nothing wrong to you. Nothing. But you the one that's gonna have to pay for that. So again, thank you all so much for your support. Please hit the like button. Please share. Please, drop a comment under the video, because it definitely helps the video to stay in the algorithm. And I just appreciate y'all, man. I've received a lot of love and support in the last week or two, you know, from a lot of the new subs, a lot of the people that already knew of me through Beamteam and all that. So thank you all so much. I truly, truly do appreciate it. And I'm gonna keep this thing going, man. I was a little under the weather today, but hey, I pushed through it. I had to get this message out. And it is what it is, man. Yeah, I had to go ahead and get her done. And I'm so glad that I did. And I was able to shake them damn nerves off, because I'm telling y'all, my nerves was about to get the best of me. I said, oh, wait a daggone minute. I can't be wigging out now. I gotta do this. I can do this shit. So yeah, this ain't for the faint of heart. Everybody can't do this shit. Okay, I got tough skin. I know it's gonna be people talking shit, and I look forward to it. I look forward to it. You can talk all the shit you want, as long as you're not being disrespectful. I'll block your ass, or one of my mods will. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's to be expected. Everybody's not gonna rock with you. Everybody's not gonna like you. And just like Will said last night, hell, it's a whole bunch of people that don't like him, but they still be watching though, because at the end of the day, they know that he's the shit when it comes to this shit. So they gonna always forever be in his damn bushes. You know what I'm saying? That's just the daggone way that it is. But for real though, y'all, like I appreciate everything. You know, like for real, like I'm liking it. I'm liking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get used to this. And I'm not just gonna be talking about no damn Allie. So if all you do is worried about Allie, then I don't expect to see you on some videos. But you know, keep an open mind, because there's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. And you don't really just want to be worried about Allie and her shenanigans and scams and shit. Okay. For real. So those of you who don't know, this is my TikTok page. You know, go ahead and give your girl a follow on TikTok as well. I've been over there for you know, about 3 or so years now. It's been all good, you know, and it taught me a lot. So, and if you scroll through my TikTok page, you are not just going to see stuff about Allie. You're going to see all kinds of stuff on my TikTok page. But for the most part, I like talking about stuff that happens in our community, you know, like stories that most people don't want to talk about, stories that people won't talk about. They're scared to talk about. They think that they're going to get shadow banned and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my mouse ain't working right now, but that's all good. But ultimately, yeah, check out my TikTok page, because I'm not just going to be talking about Allie ass. Like, hell no. I don't know how anybody can just talk about Allie. Shit. So anyway, again, like I said before, I appreciate y'all. I got much love for y'all. Please make, you know, if you didn't hit the like button, go on and hit that. Go on and subscribe, you know, because this is the first one. Woohoo! I got the first one out, y'all. I feel a whole lot better now, and I feel a whole lot more confident and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's up from here. So again, thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all have been amazing. And my daggone screen then then froze on me. Wow. Well, at least it waited till the end. You know, God is still good. At least it waited until the end to do this. So, seeing as though I have a white screen right here and my damn cursor is not working. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is it? Hold on. My daggone computer is flipping and wigging out on my ass right now. So anyway, yeah, it's been real. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. You know, and this is just the beginning. I can't wait to see what the future holds for all of this. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't plan on all of this. Yeah, I see that y'all see my avatar, which is good, because that is not what the hell is on my screen. Okay, that is not what's on my screen, but it's all good. I'm just trying to get back to the screen so that I could close this shit out. So let me get the shit figured out. I don't know why it's on this screen right here. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna figure it out. Otherwise, I'm gonna just turn the whole damn computer off. Shit, I don't know what else to do if I can't. If I can't get the shit to do what I need for it to do. Yeah, this shit is froze like a mofo. But God is still good, man. It waited until the end, man. Golly, I'm thankful for that. I was afraid of a whole lot of stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? Here I am trying to get off of here. And it's like, oh, no, not time to go yet. Oh, yes, it is. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I done gave y'all all I got. I ain't got shit left. I just got to get the hell up off of here. Okay. Dang, man. Well, guess I'm just going to have to turn the damn computer off. Wait. Oh. Maybe I just need to be patient. Stop pushing shit for a minute. Patience is not a virtue of mine. Oh, yeah. I just need to sit here and stop clicking shit because it's trying to get it together. Yeah, patience is not one of my virtues. I'm not good at that shit at all. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're all a work in progress, right? So I'm working on that shit. I think most people have an issue with patience. Shit. We want shit and we want it now. Ain't nobody trying to wait for that shit. Especially in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Reese, you didn't miss it, girl. Because guess what? You can watch the replay. You can check out the replay. You can be one of the first people to check out Mo Money's first replay. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. I can dig it. So let me see if this shit gonna act right now. No. It's still not acting right. Ain't that some shit? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put this shit on. Oh shit! Oh, maybe I can't. I said I was gonna put it on mute. Hell, I can't even put the shit on mute because I can't even get to the mute button. Oh wait. Maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, okay. Hold on. Maybe I can go like this. Let's see if this shit right here works. But yeah, my computer is like, girl, you done did too much shit today. Even my damn computer's tired. Shit. Even the computer said, okay, enough, woman. Shut the hell up. Damn. I can dig it. This shit crazy. Well, let me see. I might lose connection here because I'm going to try to disconnect y'all. But again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all still hanging out. See what's going to happen. Ooh, I wonder if she going to be able to get it closed out. I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder. It's all good. Y'all still kicking it with me. Shit, it's all good. I'm going to get this shit figured out. Imagine you sit here and not say shit. I appreciate that day one. Like, I appreciate all of y'all that said good job. Because for real, this shit ain't for everybody. This shit ain't easy. You know, it's very time consuming, you know, and I have a job. I got grandkids. I'm getting married soon. Like, I got a lot of other shit going on. But, you know, I get enjoyment out of this. And I know that it could possibly end up helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ultimate goal, is to try to help somebody. Yeah, I thought about that. Need Control Alt Delete, but I don't want. Well, oh, that's right. StreamYard don't ever delete nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna just go on and Control Alt Delete. And if I disappear, y'all know why. Here we go. I'm still here. Child, control out, delete, ain't feeling more money right now, okay? But I know what is this damn power button has got to feel me because Ha ha, I'm back. Okay, now I can end the stream. 200 of y'all was just sitting around trying to see what the hell was gonna happen. Boy, that shit is hilarious. But thanks anyway, y'all. Yeah, I got it figured out. I'm about to end this shit, and I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.